money looks better in the bank than on your feet. If you want to know what God thinks of money, just look at the people He gave it to. It's a common misconception that money is every entrepreneur's metric for success. It's not, and nor should it be. Too many people spend money they earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people that they don't like. Let me give you a tip on a clue to men's characters. The man who damns money has obtained it dishonorably. The man who respects it has earned it. Run for your life from any man who tells you that money is evil. That sentence is the leper's bell of an approaching looter. A big part of financial freedom is having your heart and mind free from worry about the what-ifs of life. Money is numbers, and numbers never end. If it takes money to be happy, your search for happiness will never end. All the money in the world doesn't mean a thing if you don't have time to enjoy it. A wise person should have money in their head, but not in their heart. Every day is a bank account, and time is our currency. No one is rich, no one is poor. We've got 24 hours each. It's how you deal with failure that determines how you achieve success. What we really want to do is what we are really meant to do. When we do what we are meant to do, money comes to us. Doors open for us. We feel useful, and the work we do feels like play to us. Money never made a man happy yet, nor will it. The more a man has, the more he wants. Instead of filling a vacuum, it makes one. Many people take no care of their money till they come nearly to the end of it, and others do just the same with their time. Financial peace isn't the acquisition of stuff. It's learning to live on less than you make, so you can give money back and have money to invest. You can't win until you do this. He who loses money loses much. He who loses a friend loses much more. He who loses faith loses all. Happiness is not in the mere possession of money. It lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. It's good to have money and the things that money can buy, but it's good, too, to check up once in a while and make sure that you haven't lost the things that money can't buy. Buy when everyone else is selling and hold until everyone else is buying. That's not just a catchy slogan. It's the very essence of successful investing. Try to save something while your salary is small. It's impossible to save after you begin to earn more. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. If you don't value your time, neither will others. Stop giving away your time and talents. Value what you know and start charging for it. Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, give. It's not the situation, but whether we react negative or respond positive to the situation that's important. Let him who would enjoy a good future waste none of his present. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become. And the same is true of fame. Making money isn't hard in itself. What's hard is to earn it doing something worth devoting one's life to. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans and set sail once more toward your coveted goal. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. When money realizes that it is in good hands, it wants to stay and multiply in those hands. Don't think money does everything, or you are going to end up doing everything for money. You can be young without money, but you can't be old without it. If you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you'll spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living. That is, to go on doing thing you don't like doing, which is stupid. A man wants to earn money in order to be happy, and his whole effort and the best of a life are devoted to the earning of that money. Happiness is forgotten. The means are taken for the end. It's a recession when your neighbor loses his job. It's a depression when you lose your own. No matter whether you believe in luck or chance, the final decision is from yourself. If you hire people just because they can do a job, they'll work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they'll work for you with blood and sweat and tears. When somebody says it's not about the money, it's about the money. You'd be surprised what people will do for money that they wouldn't do for love. Love is blind. Love of money is blind. Greed and money make people forfeit the quiddity of life. Banish them from what is essential and alienate them from themselves. They lose their identity and become drifting exiles. There is only one class in the community that thinks more about money than the rich, and that is the poor. Let us keep enough money to enjoy each breath we take, but definitely not too much, if we don't want to spoil the fragrance of our dreams and the poem of life. Within certain limits, it is actually true that the less money you have, the less you worry. No man should receive $1 unless that dollar has been fairly earned. Never allow your mind to wander untamed like a wild animal that exists on the basis of survival of the fittest. Tame your mind with consistent focus on your goals and desires. Grateful souls focus on the happiness and abundance present in their lives, and this in turn attracts more abundance and joy towards them. Anything which is physically possible can always be made financially possible. Money is a bugaboo of small minds. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. For money, you can have everything, it is said. No, that is not true. You can buy food, but not appetite, medicine, but not health, soft beds, but not sleep, knowledge, but not intelligence, glitter, but not comfort, fun, but not pleasure, acquaintances, but not friendship, servants, but not faithfulness, gray hair, but not honor, quiet days, but not peace. The shell of all things you can get for money, but not the kernel that cannot be had for money. Manifesting is a lot like making a cake. The things needed are supplied by you. The mixing is done by your mind, and the baking is done in the oven of the universe. What we perceive about ourselves is greatly a reflection of how we will end up living our lives. Once people said, "Give me liberty or give me death." Now they say, "Make me a slave, just pay me enough." Yes, the truth is that men's ambition and their desire to make money are among the most frequent causes of deliberate acts of injustice. Poverty frees them from ordinary standards of behavior, just as money frees people from work. When you optimize your talents very well, you can pick money from people's pockets, and nobody will ever get the guts to call you a thief. Unfortunately, most ways of making big money take a long time. By the time one has made the money, one is too old to enjoy it. People can become addicted to fame, money, and attention as deeply as they become addicted to drugs. Don't show a friend your gift or your bag of money if you still want to maintain your relationship. But if nay, go on, and all you'll see is hate and jealousy, and you'll fight with him in the street like a dog, and all you'll feel is regret. It's amazing. The moment you show cash, everyone knows your language. The quickest way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it in your back pocket. Money is not the only commodity that is fun to give. We can give time, we can give our expertise, we can give our love, or simply give a smile. What does that cost? The point is, none of us can ever run out of something worthwhile to give. It is not enough if you just live life as it comes to you like a floating leaf in a pond. Make use of the powers bestowed in you and soar like an eagle. Waste your money and you're only out of money, but waste your time and you've lost a part of your life.